Hi there, my name is Ricky Keller, and I'm going to demo for you Milestone 3 of the game Overclock. Let's get it started. So you can see the splash screen is a little bit different. I updated Unity, got a few new things. Alright, that's on. So we've already gone over the other things. First off, it's a level select menu. It's hard to read with the glare here, but you can see they're numbered 1 through 5. Level select. Let's just go to the first one. First one still displays this instruction screen. The other screens, the other levels will not. We can get to that a little bit later. But there you go, level 1, starting out. And then we get back to the pieces we have here. As you can see, these items are here. These are power boxes. We'll demo that in a bit, but let's back out and go back to the level select screen, and then get to level 3 to demo the next piece I wanted to, which was the ice resistant robots. So they are blue, which is maybe not the best color at the moment, but as you can see, they are not frozen when they're hit with ice bullets. Sorry, I'm jumping around a lot here. I just wanted to show that in other levels, they very much are frozen if you use them. So let's do that. And they even turn a bit blue. It's hard to tell on this camera, but I started tinting the color a little bit just to give you a better idea of like their status. And you saw the one on the top when it was not frozen anymore, was not colored blue any longer. And this will demo the power boxes at the end too, which is nice. After a few hits when they're destroyed, much like the lawnmower from Plants vs. Zombies, there's a fireball instead that will take care of the row. I'm actually going to put this away here so that hopefully they'll just take over and I can demo the lose condition real quick, which I did last milestone, but simply a part of this milestone. There goes one at the top. And then win condition might take some time longer, but I believe I demoed that last time. Anyway, that's milestone 3. What we went over is level select, the power boxes, which you saw at the end exploded and created the fireballs to wipe the lane, the ice resistant enemies, and then the win-lose condition. I kind of went over last milestone, so I won't go over win again, but we just saw lose. Okay, I'll jump into the code a little bit. Okay, so here we are in the code. Just wanted to go over the level select items first. So the level select items are each of the numbered circular circuit board type icons. Each one of them has a number. They have on click. They have a go-to game method that passes along the level number, which is set in the scene itself. I suppose I can pull that up real quick. They pass that along. Level select. Sorry. So each one of these guys has their own object that they pass along here. So the level number is now 5. So good. They pass that along to the level script, which is a persistent object. All it does is hold this level and acts as a gateway between scenes to pass data. We'll use this again later when I forget which milestone it is, but upcoming I have a save to basically a save file, which this will come in handy as well to track the user's progress. Or the player's progress. Okay, so that influences a few things like the level that pops up right before you begin play. Now after selecting level, it also affects what enemies are spawned. Right now, we just have a few of them spawning. Level 5 is kind of the big one, but each level at the moment, just to verify or display that there are different levels being acted on. The first level only has basic enemies, second level has fast ones, third ice resistant, fourth tough enemies, and then 5 is a whole bunch of them. Okay, so let's talk about the ice resistant robot now. It basically comes in here and checks if we're not the ice resistant enemy when we should freeze. We're not going to freeze now. So if we're not the ice resistant, don't freeze. And aside from adding a basic game object, that's really all that needed to be done there. The power box, I don't have that pulled up, I don't think. Oh, not power converter. Power box. Okay. So the power box, I had to rename some of these base scripts. The hero script has been renamed to the movable hero script. That's what all the other items are, like the gunner, the blocker, power converter. And this is a more base one that only deals with health. So only deals with health, whereas movable dealt with all the stage positions and everything like that. So this is a lot more shareable, I suppose. And then the powerbox script just uses that with all the others. And when it dies, when it hits remove from board, which is called when its health is 0, it also instantiates Fireball to kind of clear the board. Fireball has this immense, I think it's like 300 damage, and a tough enemy only takes 40, so it just wipes the lane clear. Good. Aside from the win-lose, which we did last time, I suppose I can show you. Here we go. Lose again. If I can remember, where is lose? Lose screen. Okay. So if one of the enemies reaches a point which is past the power the power box, which is at the end of the lane, it pops the lose screen here, and then the pilot does something the pilot at the top that runs across does something very similar. Is he? He is here. Something very similar. If he gets to a certain point on the screen right now, he will trigger the win screen and end the game. Yeah, so that's it for Milestone 3. I have a few other things to write up, but this should wrap out the month. So, alright, thanks.